Hello everybody, this is Quiversee, and welcome back to Paper Mario. Last time we got ourselves out here to the outskirts of Toad Town, and there was a spring in the tree that I almost forgot about. Atop the gate of Toad Town, we have... what is it? The Hammer Throw Badge. Hits an enemy with the hammer no matter where they are. I say go in and equip that. Forgive me, I thought it's a little bit scratchier than normal today, so, that's gonna be all sorts of fun. You know, up there, actually, one thing I really appreciate, the background, it literally just looks like a child's drawing, like, made out of crayon or something. I don't know, I think it's kind of neat. I mean, it actually kind of fits in pretty well, too, because if I remember right, Paper Mario in Japan is just called Mario's Story, so it's supposed to be like a kid's book or something, just in game form. I don't know, I kind of like it. But here we are at Toad Town. Oh boy. Mario! I'm so glad you're okay! The town is in an uproar! The princess kidnapped! The very castle uprooted! It's bedlam! I really don't know what we can do about all this. Please, Mario, save Her Highness! I may regret my decision to record today. What is this toad? This toad is always standing in front of the gate. Is it his job, maybe? He looks as if he's asleep on his feet, but he actually knows quite a bit about the town. Yeah, just like in Goomba Village, Goombario has something to say about everybody. Oh no! Doom! Danger! Princess Peach's castle has flown away, up into the sky! No castle! Horrors! Only a hole remains! Our beloved castle! Where is it? Spread the word! Outrage! Doom! We'll talk to the other toads in a minute. Let's go to the house. Ah! This toad has glasses and a book. That's how you know he's important. Oh, salutations! You are Mario, are you not? Of course I know who you are. I'm the wise toad, Rusty. Pleasure meeting you. As you can probably tell, I love books and read all the time. Because I'm so well-read, I know all sorts of interesting facts. Whenever you visit with me, I'll be happy to share all of my knowledge with you. What do you have to say? He's Rusty! Everyone says he's the smartest toad around. He's always happy to share his vast knowledge with people. He's filled me in on things plenty of times. He knows a lot of things I can only guess at. I never really thought of it. I guess that might be how Goombario knows so much about enemies that you can get the tattle ability off of him. That's kind of neat. Are you talking to me because you crave knowledge that only my intellect can provide? Then how about this? So it is told that far away, at the very top of the sky, there exists a Star Haven, where stars make their home. In Star Haven, there's a treasure called a Star Rod. According to legend, it was made with ancient magic. There are said to be stars that are particularly strong and good-hearted. They are called Star Spirits. Using the magical Star Rod, these Star Spirits grant the wishes of everyone in the world. That's why when we make a wish to the night sky and it comes true, it's all thanks to the Star Spirits and their Star Rod. If there's anything else you wish to do, please feel free to ask me. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that he just gives you bits of lore, which is always interesting, so I'll pay him a visit some other time. Let's see, who else can we talk to in town? Moonwalking Toad over here. Hey Mario! Did you know you can carry up to 10 items? When you can't carry any more items, it's a good idea to go to a shop like this and ask them to hold items for you. You can even claim the items at any other shop. Pretty convenient, huh? Yeah, item shops in this game double as, item banks of sorts. What do you have to say? This toad always stands in front of the shop. He knows all about items. He never moves as far as I can tell. Maybe he's trying to get a tan. Maybe that's why he's moonwalking on occasion. It looks really funny. What about you? The castle was taken away, and Princess Peach was kidnapped. These are dark days. Everyone in town is suffering, and yet my heart cares for nothing but you, my sweet. Does that make me wicked? It makes you a hopeless romantic, sir. My heart is the same, my love. It cares for you, none other. We are both wicked toads. You're fools in love. You're not evil. Although I guess evil and wicked don't necessarily mean the same thing. I don't know. What? Ooh. Got ourselves a star piece over here. However, this fence somehow stops the mighty jumps of Mario. Oh, got ourselves a little family of toads here. Oh, busy, busy. The room doesn't get tidied up when my darling's at home. The earthquake when the castle flew away was terrifying. Everything was shaking. The ground, the houses. I fell right over. It was so horrifying that I just like to forget it ever happened. Oh, wrong button. I wanted to see what Gubario had to say. This family man ordinarily works at Peach's castle. He was on his day off when the castle disappeared. Talk about your basic lucky coincidence. Wow. He's a very reliable worker at the castle, but he never does chores around the house. Hey man, I can kind of relate. Sometimes after work you just don't want to do stuff around the house. How are the kids doing? Princess Peach was kidnapped, so I'm gonna go save her. But Mom told me I had to be a good boy and stay home. How come? My dad works at the castle, so he's not at home usually. But now the castle's gone, so he's at home. When I said I'm glad because Dad's at home, I got scolded. What's up with that? Kids just don't understand. Okay, well, there's one me bumping the sticks by mistake. Green elephant in the room we have ignored, and that is this pipe in the middle of town. Stand on the pipe and push down, and you go down. I wonder what my brother Mario is doing right now. Oh, Mario! It's you! Good to see you. And you're alright! After all that castle craziness, I was really worried about you. I ran outside just as the earthquake started, so I managed to escape in time. What? Mario, there is a Goomba standing behind you. Kill it like the rest. I'm Gubario. Nice to meet you. I see. Great. Just great. You're on an exciting adventure with Mario. Talk about unfair. See, someone has to look after this house, so I can't leave. Oh well. Take care of Mario, eh? Yep. Poor Luigi. He's got to stay home and, you know, just keep an eye on things. But yeah, you can return to Mario's house by taking that little pipe in Toad Town. Nothing really much here, at least not right now, other than, of course, your fabulous brother Luigi. Who wouldn't want to pay him a visit? He deserves it. There's also this mailbox here, which has nothing. Good luck, Mario. You just have to save that princess. Doesn't have much to say. Then what does Gubario have to say? He's Luigi. I don't have to say anything about him, do I? He's your brother. Yep, he just expects you to know, as well you should, because he is the brother. In here we have this green chalkboard, which is a stats tracker. It's not going to show everything because there's a few things we can't do yet, but it says there's 80 badges and 160 star pieces in this game. That's quite a bit. Truth be told, I only remember what one of the blanks is here, and I don't remember the other two, so we'll pay a visit to that later. Though what's kind of funny is, you know, like you can see the image of the chalkboard itself. It says Mario with level, FP, and whatever that is in between it. Not sure what that's supposed to be. I don't know. It's kind of nice how the image on there also just kind of indicates it. And here we've got the Mario Brothers rooms. Red and green coordinated. You're at peak strength. You still want to go to bed? No, this is basically also another Toad house, which is kind of pointless. And this here, the box where letters addressed to Mario go. It's empty right now. So yeah, just a couple of little fun things to check, as well as an extra place to sleep. Nothing to do yet, but we'll be back here another time. Meanwhile, back at Toad Town, we never did go into the item shop. And yeah, you can basically just go right up and take a look at the items. So we've got ourselves the Fright Jar, which scares enemies away. I actually don't like this item too much because the enemies that run away don't grant star points. If I remember right, it does have a couple of good uses, but I almost never find myself using it. Sleepy Sheep, on the other hand, makes all enemies fall asleep for a little while, if it works. So most items that have a status effect, the Fright Jar actually does this too. They don't always work. It's a chance. And some enemies are more resilient than others. Again, not an item I use too much, but it's actually pretty good. Pow blocks. Flips shell enemies and inflicts 2 damage to all enemies. It's a little bit misleading because it only affects enemies that are touching the ground. It will not work on flyers. Fire Flower, we've already seen, deals 3 damage to all enemies. Honey Syrup is a flower point recovery item. And then, of course, your standard mushroom. Welcome to Shroom Grocery! How can I help you today? I believe check. You can check 32 more items. Okay, yeah, so check is how you deposit items. I'm gonna deposit the Goom Nut, because I don't want to use that. We'll take good care of it. Is there anything else you'd like us to check? Nope, that's it. And, yeah, the claim is how you recover items. So, check is deposit, claim is withdrawal. Pretty simple. Hello. Oh, you don't have it? The degree, Mario! The degree shows how strong you are! I have it. I fought at the dojo over there and got it from the master. I am one bad toad. The degree, huh? This toad has tried his skills at the dojo. That takes guts. Someday I'm gonna try it all by myself. Well, maybe you'll get the chance. I'll talk to them in a minute. I want to talk to you first. Mario, have you gone back to your house yet? Luigi was wondering how you're doing. I have, thank you. You can go home through that pipe in front of the main gate over there. You can enter the pipe by standing on the edge and pushing down on the control stick. Say, why don't you give me a tour of your house someday? Well, there's not much to see, buddy. Okay. Let's take a look at these 3. Peach's castle flew away! How could such a thing happen? What'll become of Princess Peach and the others who were in the castle? I'm scared! I'm scared! I, Felicity, am so scared! Okay, in case it wasn't obvious from the first one, this is the second Toad who has told us their name. All of them are puns that end in T, or in this case, just a referencing to a real-life name. I find a lot of them to be kind of funny, even clever, but that one just... I don't know why, that would just hurt. She's the second oldest of the 3 Toad sisters. Apparently they call themselves the 3 Beautiful Sisters. She obviously works pretty hard with makeup to look gorgeous. I guess, kind of cute. What do you think, Mario? I think they look like toads. She is the oldest of the 3 Toad sisters. Anything new? Oh, I personally don't think they're that attractive, but I guess for toads they are. Goombas and toads think about beauty in different ways, I guess. What do you think, Mario? I think you're right, Goombario. Then again, you're literally a walking mushroom with legs. She is the youngest of the 3 Toad sisters. Apparently, the 3 Beautiful Sisters. She says she's cute. I definitely think she's the cutest of the 3. I would agree, if only because I like purple more. But, these guys sure as heck ain't toads. Above us, on the top floor, there is a dojo. We are here, always, training at the dojo. Unless our master isn't here, in which case the dojo's closed. A letter just arrived saying the master will return soon. We will train again soon! Our master is wandering the world to purify his mind and train his body. Our master was a strong man. He is going to come back a very, very strong man. We will wait here, right here, until our master returns. Waiting is part of our training. Yeah, these 2 are students of the same dojo that, that this guy here got his degree from. Let's see what Goombario has to say. That's Chan! He's one of the trainees who always seems to be at the dojo. He worships the master. I mean, it's all well and good for Chan to admire the master, but I prefer Mario! He's one of the trainees who's always at the dojo. His name is Lee. He's like an older brother to Chan. Lee respects the master above all else and hangs on to every word he says. I really like Chan. He's literally just a buzzy beetle with a frickin'... I forget what it's called. I think it's like a rat tail or something. I don't know, but I think it's adorable. Going a little deeper into Toad Town. Hey Mario! Word is you're needed on Shooting Star Summit. You never been? Just go through that blue gate right there and bear right at Peach's Castle. Oops, I forgot. Peach's Castle is gone. Well, the advice still holds up. I'm gonna hit this tree over here, because even the little ones can sometimes have big things! Star Piece! The theft of our castle caused great destruction here. The worst of it happened in the center of town. It seemed to rain wood. As a result, we can't get to the southern part of town. The train station, the port, many important things lie south. Not being able to get there is a great inconvenience to me and everyone. Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a minute, but what about this sign? Toad Town Newsflash! Princess Peach kidnapped! Castle uprooted! A few days ago, Princess Peach's castle was stolen. She was inside and presumed kidnapped. The whereabouts of the princess are unknown, and where the castle once stood there is now a gaping hole in the ground. According to witnesses, the castle rose into the sky. As soon as we get new information, we'll post follow-up reports on this board. Well, that's all well and good, but, what you don't see is a bit more important. Go behind it. Toad Town Underground News. I'm scribbling on the back of the notice board! How naughty! I heard Mario was defeated by Bowser. How ominous. A gossip-loving Toad. This thing will get updated every now and again, front and back. It's always a little bit of fun. Hello? The building with the spinning roof is Merlon's house. He's weird. He also happens to be as stubborn as a mule. He rarely comes out. As weird as he is, though, his talent is no joke. He can read the stars. He even predicted that you'd come back safe and sound. That's like predicting that you're gonna lose the lottery. Mario always comes back safe. Still, despite his example being rather poor, he is right about Merlin. Merlin is out! Well, I guess we'll have to find out about him later. Do you see that blue pole in front of the post office? That's a road sign. You can find out what's where in Toad Town by checking out these signs. What am I telling you this for? I'm sure you know it's smart to read all the signs you see. I mean, he is, but that's a bit of a jumbled mess, to be fair. But yeah, north is Peach's Castle, east is the Pleasant Path, south is the port, and west is the main gate, as we know since that's where we came from. Got ourselves a save block, another Toad house, which is kind of pointless, given that we have Mario's house back there. We got thugs. I'm gonna just leave the thugs alone. Don't need to get involved in no Toad gang wars. Look at Minty! Always with the flowers. She's as pretty as a rose. Just watching her from a distance makes me happy! Simple man with simple pleasures. And yeah, we have ourselves a nice little flower garden here. Beautiful archway, couple of flowers, a lot of empty plots. So we can assume this must be Minty. Water and dirt, sunshine power, beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers. Hello, my name is Minty. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower garden. I've heard there's a lovely flower we don't have here. Supposedly, bulbs have the only known seeds. This is what a bulb looks like. I always love those things. They're so silly. If you find a bulb, could you get seeds for me? I'll plant them in this flower garden and raise them lovingly. I'll have to keep an eye out for those on our travels. She takes care of flowers. Her name is Minty. Nobody can match her skill at growing flowers. She must have a green thumb. Flowers feel Minty's love and show it in their blooms. She's a lady with a passion. What about over here? Ah! We got ourselves some moles. Hey, what's up? Good to meet you, bud. Ralph's the name. I'm starting me up a little business in Toad Town. I'm still setting up, though. I want to see you back here when we're open, alright? Hey, mister! You're a customer, aren't you? Dad's preparing to open the shop soon, so I guess you gotta wait a little while. Yep, these guys are gonna be rather interesting later. Good Mario. This guy's pretty funky. His name is Ralph. He sells badges. He travels all over the world, buying and selling things. I'm a little jealous. Yep, yeah, as Goombario said, Ralph will become a badge salesman. But obviously he's not open for business yet. So, as we heard from the Toads before, south is blocked. These building materials used to be stacked by the road, but they all came down when the earthquake hit. Unfortunately, it's impossible to go to the south side of town with all the scattered wood. Don't worry, we're restocking it as quickly as possible. I know it's inconvenient, but please bear with us while we get everything in order. Honestly, if you got enough of Toads, like, you got all the Toads that are in that northern section there, you'd have this done in, like, 2 minutes. Then again, who knows? Maybe they're just not very strong Toads. Got one last building we haven't checked out, and that is the post office. Greetings! The name's Paracary. I deliver letters. His name is Paracary. He's a paratrooper who works for the post office. He's well known for being the slowest mailman around. A slow mailman? That can't be good. It happens. Yes, hello. This is the post office. You can read any letters that arrive for you or your other party members. Why would a post office man say it like that? Say party members. That just doesn't seem right. Please drop by now and again to check and see if you've received any mail. Well... oh! You seem to have some mail. Which one would you like to read? Goombario already has a letter. From the red and blue Goombas. Here you go. Goombario. You are a lot stronger than you looked. We figured you were just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyway, you proved yourself to us. And you showed us that being good is as important as being strong. So, when you come back, do you think maybe we could be friends? Please say yes. We'll be waiting. The red and blue Goomba bros. We'll keep the letters for you. Come by anytime you want to read some letters. That's adorable. The red and blue Goomba brothers, they just want friends. And yeah, you can always come back and read the letters again. But that's about does it for this neck of the woods. Here is, of course, the ruins where Peach's castle once stood. I mean, it's technically still here, just about 100,000 feet up. I don't know, how high did Bowser take it? I can't believe that, Princess. Peach's castle was here just a little while ago. Wow. I was in the castle when it started to shake, but my lightning-quick feet got me out. I know Luigi made it out along with maybe a few others, but everyone else was taken. And there were a lot of people in that party. It's a shame. But that's, of course, what we're setting out to do. And the first step is Shooting Star Summit. Oh, am I going? Yep, Shooting Star Summit. Oh. Now be careful, there's stars falling everywhere. I don't think they hurt you, though. Heck, I don't even know if they can hit you. Yeah, they seem to avoid their usual hit spots. Looking for something? Drop by Merlovely's place. Well, Shooting Star Summit is up, but, let's say we delay just a little longer. There's a house down here, after all. Anything behind the house? Picnic table. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything there. Okay. Into the house itself. Hello. Ah, my. Hello there, Mario. This spot is a little tight for fortune telling. If you want your fortune read, talk to me over the counter. Well, first let's see what Goombario has to say about you. She's a gorgeous lady named Merlovely. I can't believe I'm in the same room with her. She foresees events and uses her magic powers to find what you're looking for. She's very accurate. I think I'm in love. She's incredible. Pinch me, will you, Mario? Goombario. Goombario? She's not a Goomba. Alright, anyways. Talk to her across the counter. Ah, my. I foresaw your arrival, Mario. My name is Merlovely. I'm a stunning fortune teller. My noble calling is to read fortunes while looking absolutely ravishing. I can help you find what you seek. My twinkle star here will show me all that's hidden. My. Tell me, shall I read your fortune? Sure. So, there are 3 things that Merlovely can help you find. Missing star pieces, badges, and super blocks, which is something we'll get into later. Star pieces are literally all over the dang place. But this is definitely very helpful if you want to go and clean them up and, like, you're near the end of the game. Right now, though, I don't think it's that great. Badge also isn't too big, but I'm curious which one she's going to point us to, so let's do that. Badge, is it? My, okay. I'll now read your fortune with grace and unrivaled good looks. Twinkle lights, twinkle bright. Pang! Oh boy! Wow! Oh yeah! Master Star, fill my eyes with the light of that which I seek. I see an HP Plus badge. On the path to the Fuzzy's Forest from Koopa Village, you see a few stumps. The badge lies atop one of them. You reach it by using a Koopa Troopa's skills. Koopa Village, Fuzzy's Forest, a Koopa Troopa's skills. Learned quite a bit about what lay ahead. Also, if her whole shtick is that she looks lovely, she should probably lose the hood, just saying. There's also this box in here, but it's empty. Let's figure out what that's about later. And of course we have ourselves a stairway, which Mario must jump up, because he hasn't figured out how stairs work. And we got another little hood guy. Hello. I'm the famous Merlo of Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, you have any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap some cool badges for them. How about it? Let's swap! Sure thing. This is what star pieces are used exclusively for. And you can see there's a lot. So, the only ones we can afford right now are the Attack FXA, the Payoff, which actually is pretty good, and Chill Out, which prevents you from being hit by a first strike. I'm actually going to save up because Pretty Lucky is only 1 star piece away. And that is really freaking good. Because you can see right there, it makes enemies fail to attack Mario every once in a while. Yeah, it's basically the close call badge, but all the time. Ah, did you change your mind? I see. Yeah, I changed my mind for now. He's Merlo. He's about the same age as I am. I want to play with him when we finish our adventure. I guess he trades star pieces for badges. Merlovely, who's downstairs, is his sister. He's so lucky. Begs the question, how old is Goombario? How old is Merlovely? How old is anyone in this game? Yeah. So, back to the Pretty Lucky badge, though. It does work like close call, but all the time. Though it does have a reduced, proc rate. That being said, I'm pretty sure it does stack with close call, so having them together is a very good thing. Anyway, there's been a lot of just traversing about town, so I think that next time on Paper Mario, we'll actually ascend to the summit from which stars fall, because I can't English right now. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.